Ah, what a beautiful day. You know what I miss though? Forging. Yeah, it might sound strange, but I do not have a forge anymore. And in the circumstances here, I do not have much space for one. So, you might be wondering, why am I pointing the camera to a rock in the ground? Well, this is gonna be my forge. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. I have to chip away some more of the stone so the crack here gets more uniform. I want the hot coals to be in here. I'm gonna add the air from one of the sides to heat it up so you can put the workpiece in like that. And yeah, you don't really have to make it out of stone. You can just dig it into the ground, but I find it interesting because yeah, I want to try to make it with this stone crack that's so conveniently placed here. But yeah, if it doesn't end up working, I'm just gonna dig it into the ground. Just make the same shape. You need a slit, you need 2 mounds on the side. Yeah, on the sides to some elevation so the charcoal can sit in the middle. And then you need some way of adding air from the side. That's pretty much it. So yeah, let me make a time lapse of me chipping away at this stone. Let's go. Alright, progress has been made. This here is pretty much how I want it. So yeah, next this whole thing here has to disappear alongside here. And it's probably fine, so roll another time lapse. Well, this hammer here is disintegrating on me, so gonna have to find another one. This is an old cast iron hammer, and apparently the chisel is too hard for it. So when you hammer on it, it begins to chip away. Alright, new hammer has been found. We have this claw thing here. I reckon with this can do some pretty good damage to the rock. Hit the camera there. Sorry for the shakiness. Also got some scrape tool and obviously same chisel. Yeah, and I got myself a glove. More PPE is better. And of course, I'm wearing safety glasses because having stones in your eyes is not a good idea. Well, shall we continue now? Let's go. Okie dokie, here's the hole. Well, is it really a hole? Well, I'm gonna say it's a hole. Okay, here's the hole a few days. Well, it's been like a week. It has rained, as you can see. The soil is pretty moist. So I had to wait for these, a few sunny days, so the rock dries out. Because, you can't make a hot fire in a rock, because with the absorbed moisture, it can crack, it can sizzle, it can explode, it can do all sorts of things that are not really fun. So I just wait so it dries out. I did progress with other things, as you might have seen on my community updates. Well, anyways, so today is the day we are gonna start this forge. But as you know, no forge is complete without a blower. So what's my setup here? So I already brought some tools. You can see my anvil, my piece of steel, tongs, more hammers, more tongs, some punches to make holes, and etc. We'll probably use all of that. And of course, an old hairdryer. And this one is pretty much gutted. It has only the motor inside. That's what we are gonna use as blower. Right here, something like this. It's gonna be the setup. But obviously this is plastic. We can't just blow plastic into hot charcoal over here. If this is a mount, then if the charcoal rolls over here, it's gonna melt the hairdryer. So what do we use? Brick. A brick with a brick with holes. I'm gonna mount this right here, like this, and this goes like this, right through there. You can see it's like a jet. The jet of air comes out from the hole, it goes into the charcoal, which is here. Then this acts like a spacer or like a tube, and it protects the hairdryer from melting. I'm probably gonna cover this with a bit of dirt, so it's more airtight. But it's still a bit soon. It's a bit too illuminated to forge. It has to be darker, so I'm gonna do some stuff and I'll be back.
Fire the pit.
The fun, totally fun. Okie dokie, here's the setup. I got light R, light B, got the hairdryer with a bit of dirt, got the nozzle for the air, I already tested it, got my Frankenstein power supply, got power, got anvil, got water, got charcoal, got seed, everything is here now. We just gotta fire this. So I'll be back.
Power supply too.
Maybe it's a bit close, but it should be fine. I'm gonna put the phone in the tripod, choose a nice angle, and put the charcoal in the hole. Okay, I got here material to burn, just some tissue paper with a bit of oil. Gonna put this inside here. It's gonna burn right away, obviously. Add some charcoal. Now goes a bit of wind to start off. This or whatever, and there it goes. Now I have time to explain what I'm gonna use to make these things. Plain old, construction steel, or iron, you could say. The things I'm gonna make are only for decoration anyway, so it doesn't have to be carbon steel or anything. I don't want an edge on it or anything. It's just to forge, basically. I mean, can drop this in here already. This, turn the speed up. Put the stone on top. Alright, here it is after heating up for a few minutes. It's literally spewing out flames from everywhere, like it should be. So yeah, it won't take long until this is heated up. Actually, look at this. It's already cherry. Very nice, very efficient and very easy. It's beautiful. I'm gonna repeat this. There's nothing more interesting than just forging out of nowhere. Okay, back to the stand.
It's